Okay, here's the thing. So, the breakup was about as brutal as it could be. I fly back from South Africa, and I drive 19 hours. It was supposed to be 21 hours. I drove it 19 hours. I was nervous the whole time. I had a ring burning a hole in my pocket. I was going to marry this girl. Drive 19 hours to marry this girl. And I get there, and I'm dreaming. I'm like, okay, we had a couple bad conversations, fine. But I get there, and I decide, okay, when she sees me, we're going to be able to talk through all this, and she's just going to be in love, and it's going to be okay. So I get there, and knock on the door. I mean, before I got there, I cleaned my car. I went to a car wash. 19 hours, of course your car is going to be dirty, but no, I wanted it to be clean. Get to a car wash. No, I knock on the door, nervous, and she opens the door looking just amazing. I mean, the girl was hot. So she opens the door and she's like, "Hi, Joel, hi." And it was not the response I wanted. I was like, hey, I went in for a hug, and there was no real hug there to be had. And she didn't even invite me in the front door. She's like, yeah, she came outside. She goes, let's go grab lunch somewhere. I was like, great, perfect. So I was like, okay, it's weird that I wasn't invited in to say hi to her mom or anybody, but let's go have lunch. So we go and have lunch, and it's just awkward. I mean, I've never been great. I'm better at it now, but I was never great at confronting people, confronting issues. Where we have lunch, it's this awkward lunch. We don't talk about anything. How was South Africa? It was great. How was your flight? Yeah, drive over good. And eventually we get to what are you doing in town? And I was like, well, and when she asked the question, I couldn't say I came here to see you, and by the way, will you marry me? So I said, my grandma is older. She's like in her 90s now, and she's living a little ways away, and I just wanted to come up to see her, and I figured I'd say hi to you while I was here, of course, and so she obviously knew that I was lying, but she's like, oh yeah, great, yeah, tell your grandma I said hi, for sure. And I was like, just waiting for do you want to stay, do you want to come see my family, do you want to stay a couple days, hey, should we still be in love and be getting married, do you want to get married, like anything like that, anything that just gave me a whiff of, hey, I'm still here for you. But no, it didn't come. So I left. I drove away. It was crazy. I drove away all the way to up to Canada. You can't see me right now because there's a taxi in front of me. Okay, so I drive 4 hours up to Canada, and I do. I actually see my grandmother, and it was really amazing to see her. But then I called Megan again on the way back in my car, and I remember having this and she was like, "Joel, oh hi, like I'm confused. Why are you still calling me?" And I was like, I'm driving back through to see my grandma. I had a great time. She's like, oh, good. I'm like, just waiting for that. Do you want to stop by? Do you want to say hi? And it didn't come. And that's when I knew. That's how slow I am. It's then that I knew. I hung up the phone in my car, and I just started laughing and hitting the steering wheel and crying a little bit and going a little crazy.